Right, it is Ember. I apologize. The last two videos, I was saying all kinds of insightful things, I promise you. But somehow the mic was not turned on. So, anyway, you got the runs. Hopefully, the hovers and stuff like that give you a sense of what I was cooking and why. This time, we're playing Vesper because two games is Vesper, and it's just the next year to do. I am going to do Deja Vu, as always, just to give myself a good start with Vesper so I can learn the character. If we one-shot it like we did with Mist, then so be it. But Chomp should actually be good for Vesper who wants to face tank anyways. 90, and then we go from there. And I will diversify eventually. Right now, I'm just trying to get through the game, learn the characters, learn what else is out there. And Chomp is a reliable way to basically get pretty much the pure white dream, no matter what it seems like. As long as you throw something worthwhile in. But haven't played Vesper a ton. They're only level 5. Really just when I first got the game, sort of cycling through the characters. Their talent tree is a little more built out now just because they're not leveled much, but I've leveled the account. So I don't want to. I'll show you that if we win. If you at that point we might all care about what the talent tree looks like, but at this point, let's just get their run started. Alright, so anyways, you got a right click, a right click, a right click. Chomp, of course, and then... Alright, and that does... Stun, decent damage, unstoppable, gain 60 armor, that's not bad. Space is a barrier. This is every 4th attack, heal 3%. This is blessing the ground. I don't know. We'll see about how I feel about their core abilities and if we swap them out eventually or what's what. But again, first time really paying attention. So there's a well, which isn't going to help me that much right off the bat, but it's the most efficient way to just sort of cycle around. I like to get as many nodes as possible on floor 1, world 1. Yeah, I gotta get used to how these abilities work. I'm just gonna face tank though. Turn the volume down just a little. I'm just popping that just to see. Yeah, just a lot of barrier. How does it say this works again? 205 to nearby, 82 barrier. I don't know, man. For a memory slot, I don't know. Okay, now we're leveling that. Chomp is carrying at this point until I see something else that's better. I'm not sure their core abilities are going to do that much work. I mean, the shielding and the general armor or talent tree, that's... Oh, this is a pay attention, asshole moment. Ambush orb. Have much in the way of A, I wasn't paying attention, and B, I don't have much in the way of damage or scaling at this point. Attack speed might not be bad, I don't know. Sure, we need something. Stunned when damaged. That's gonna suck. What does this do? Yeah, something eventually. It's a good essence. I just need another one for it to do anything. Yeah, that's gonna suck. I have to realize that I'm cursed right now and just like play differently. That was poorly done. Anyway, we'll figure it out. It's kind of a slow attacker. Also trying to deal with the fact that I'm cursed. Understanding the right click is a charge. This is kind of how I thought the mist run was going to go, which is why I didn't start recording it until late, because I'm like, I have to learn the character. That's where I'm at with Vesper right now, figuring out how this crap even works. So 13 and 42 are just 36% flat on things that are close. Does this deal fire already? It does. I'll go this route. I don't know that that's like going to be like my go-to ability. Maybe you can scale that. I don't know. I didn't want to click that. Hooray for wasting gold. Hey, hooray for finding gold. That ability is kind of nice if you can just I think in terms like mobbing in this game is not that terribly hard. That's a good mobbing skill. I don't know how well it's gonna work on a boss to sit there and charge that thing, right? So it's like I kind of want skills that are maybe you can speed it up or find other ways to make it good, but I feel like it's not good. By default. I don't know. This is just crap, crap, and crap. Does not help right now that you get stunned every time we get popped. When you're a character that wants to face tank. Yeah, we got nothing, and I don't even know what I would level at this point anyways. This is a little bit ugh at the moment. A little bit yuck. I don't know. You're not really wanting to scale off of attack damage if we're honest. I honestly don't know what we're going to scale off of at this point. He's not going to be hard to mob with. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. The 4 is, the 1, or the right click is, They're all, That's what I'm telling you. I mean, his passive tree is going to make him interesting. Don't get me wrong. Like, there's something here. And just his core abilities aren't jumping out at me. And maybe the alternates, I have to see how those unlock and what those look like. Just anything that's like a slow charge on a boss. Seems like it would scuff my movement pretty badly. That's another channel skill. Although I can move when I channel this one, but I honestly don't know what I'm looking for yet. Target's already burning. I don't know. We're playing. Let's grab it. I just want to mess around with something. Just don't. I don't like it. Damage or healing. Has a chance to ricochet. Yeah, we put that on Chomp. Give it something to level, finally. This is already fire. Make this fire. Charcoal shard is great for something that I'm going to grab it in the case that I can find a good 2. I'm going to grab this prospectively, is what I'm telling you. It's not good right now. It's not good right now, but we're going to try. Now, with an AoE, it might hit multiple shots per hammer. It's not bad there, per se. It ain't great. Let's see. We're trying to build something. Trying to build something. If I can get, like, a pillar on the 2... What's this do? 62 more in area damage. So, you know... I don't know. Interesting. I mean, it's a little bit of thought that has to go into it, and thought's not great when you're fighting that final boss. You just want to click, 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 click. Yeah, I don't know about Ignite. It's too, again, too much setup, too much thought for too little payoff. Yeah, on something like that, it's not bad. On a boss where you just sort of let it stack, even then, it's just not good. It's just not good. Maybe you could make it good. I don't know. It is spammable. Sure. Which one of these is this'll? I could spam heal with that, like whatever that's worth. I've got plenty of heal on this character in theory. Maybe in the default kit, like eventually you might not even need chomp on this character if you're attacking fast enough and those sorts of things, but we're gonna learn. Start slow, maybe we'll pick something up. I am base tanking for what it's worth. Just trying to see if that will scale. And you can't just sit there and smack him. There's something to be said for that, but I still don't think that's very good. We need a better 2 and 4. Even, I mean, yeah. Even a better right click for that matter, but don't want to be too negative. That's kind of going out of my way. Wouldn't be bad to know what that is. So here. In the case that it's worth backtracking for. Trying to make that good. You know, it's not impossible. I just don't think it is. Maybe scaled the hell out of it and then spammed it. The spamability of it's nice. It's just not like a big hitter. AoE is nice. I'm trying to make it work. It's just, I don't know. It's satisfying. It's fun to do. I just don't know, man. Trying to talk myself into it. I don't know that it's working. I don't know that I need more healing. I need damage. Could come up and around. Kind of feel like I want to do it that way. Let's get more nodes. Like, that's fun to do. I just... It's fun to, like... If this were to scale off, like, stacks or something on the character, yeah, it could be good if it were something different. Just were something different than what it is. It is fun to triple click. I mean, I feel like I could be hitting Chomp or just something else with those same 3 cooldowns. fact that it's AoE is nice. It's only 50% more damage if it's burning. And it's like not like that's a really solid prerequisite. I mean, it's nice, don't. There's not a lot great going on right now. Well, we haven't leveled much of anything either. What's worth, but. Oh, this is this. No. All right. I don't promise you the world on this run. We're learning. Trying to cobble something together. I think you know that that's good. How does this scale? Just does 86. How does this scale? 4% of my maximum health. This just jumps. Does quite a bit more stun. No, it doesn't. I don't know what I'm gonna scale off of, how we're gonna make this work. I'm gonna come around. Probably starfish. Yeah. Ominous, yeah. We'll risk these guys a little bit. I want the chaos chance and the well. We'll cycle back up. Okay. I do like that that can ricochet. I like that it's fire at the moment, kind of. We're doing that. We honestly don't know what's going to happen. But I figure, why not? Make everything fire for the moment. It's kind of hard, but I can be tanky as heck. You can gain a lot of armor while you cast that, which is interesting. I can be just trying to level his kit a little bit. I don't think we level that. These are going to level from that. We'll just make it clean. We'll do it that way. I mean, that hammer does seem to hit pretty hard. I'll give it that. So you gotta channel it, and that's like a deal breaker almost. Hatred. I think we do grab the hatred. If we want to be real greedy, we could let the hunters catch us as well. We'll see. Ambush. I need something. Lose gold when taking damage. Of course, it would do something like that when I'm face tanking. Already there. Four locations. I kind of wanna just to not have to deal with that when I'm fighting the boss. It's gonna be sketchy no matter what. We're probably gonna run into trouble here. You can definitely regen health fast. There's something to be said for that. I could replace that with an epic memory. I don't really care about it that much. It does pull out. I do like the yank of it. I'll let it be. I don't know. Fuck it. That's not bad. Well, also fun anyways. So that was 3. So bang, bang, bang. We're going to pay some once. What are we dealing with here? Charcoal is great in the right case, but it doesn't really matter here. Thunderstack, I don't really waste gold on that. Doesn't. None of these jump out at me as worth the price of admission. So that's 2 and that's 1. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Hopefully we are tanky enough. Hopefully I change my abilities and don't know what's what anymore. Yeah, how much gold am I losing? All of it? I don't know what I'm doing. It technically doesn't much matter because we're just beating the snot out of everything and healing, but that's actually not bad. Take damage from enemies, of course. I wonder if you nothing to cast it on, but I wonder if that would. Oh, I wonder if that would let me, like, real quickly pop to 42% crit. Anyways, we'll see. He's a pain in the ass right now. Definitely, I feel about as slow as I've felt facing him in a while. I don't feel necessarily like in danger. A little bit in danger there. Like, I actually don't know that I've seen all of his abilities before, but he's usually dead by now. That's what I'm telling you. I keep on thinking that's my 4, and I'm like hitting the wrong buttons. Doesn't help. keep on hitting the 4 thinking it's this. Because oftentimes when I've had winter dive, it's on a 4, not a 2 in the past. But yeah, that was pretty bad. That's what that was. There's a lot of work that needs to be done here. Tanky as can be, but if we take the merchant, maybe try to find some skills we can swap. Something. Feels bad right now. That's better than anything that I've got right now. So we're gonna sell this temporarily. All right. Well, I kind of want a 1-4. 7 seconds. Yeah, in general, it's going to increase my crit by a lot. Or my health, or that'd be nice. Not to necessarily need more health restore, but I do like percentage. Comp can basically heal for a fuck ton. Do I care about this at all? I don't. Alright, so basically now we're just right clicking 1-4 to buff everything. Yeah. It's a simple build right now. Just relying on the underlying capability of the character and the talent tree. Chomp. Definitely feels slow and plodding. I mean, that's kind of on brand. But yeah, cooldown is a little slow. You just kind of hope he's tanky as fuck. And I could have... I should have saw how that worked. You just want to do health? You want to just do health? I mean, attack damage. What, does anything scale really off of attack? Not really. Quality of an essence. I think you just take maximum health. But it's worth. Powerful forces. Do we backtrack for that? Or we just come out to the map? I think we just come out to the map. honestly just... Honestly, just saying, hit me, hit me. I dare you, hit me. That's kind of what this build feels like right now. He definitely has some armor and capability to just... He can delete stuff. Not gonna lie about that. Definitely just feels slow. Empowered. Do I care? And I still don't have a 2. I mean, I did throw them out to be fair, but critical strike, health. Wouldn't be bad to like be leveling this instead. I think I'm gonna do this temporarily. Honestly, don't care about these. I'm keeping this around for the sake of keeping it around. I'll put them here for now. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna sell them probably at some point. Not how you scale those. Alright, what do you got for me? Epic Memory, Epic Essence. I think we're gonna save gold for... We'll see what we see here. You could definitely use some attack speed. Attack speed, movement speed. Any and all of the above. Um... Let that level those instead. I don't know. Monster, those are coming. I come down here, I'm gonna definitely get swarmed by them. Don't really need the souls. We'll see. I just need more. And I do slap. I'm not gonna say he doesn't hit hard. Not gonna say he doesn't hit hard. I should have looked at what that. Just didn't even look at what that ability did. Didn't even look at what that ability did. That's just 2% more crit. This is another 7. Just having max health and healing a percentage of your life does a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie about that, but I'm just kind of just starting to face tank more and more and more. It seems like that is, I mean, that is the brand. Even his autos have hit pretty damn hard. Alright, let me see. Could find a decent ability, maybe. Lightning. Could help attack speed. Is there anything else here that's great, though? I think we come with Battle Cry. Make this simple. It'll eventually go over there. Fight the hunters once. Why not? If I regret it, I regret it. He can slap. There's no question about that. Attack speed by 35%. I think that's not bad. I think that's not bad. Just because it'll let him turn and burn a little faster. Alright, I don't want this to get too out of hand though. Not bad to limit test. He tanks well and he slaps well, so I guess that's what he's supposed to do. I you know, he does what he's supposed to do. How dare you? And he just freaking hits like a truck and doesn't care when you hit him. Got more? Not like super fast. He's not going to win any speed runs. He just doesn't give a fuck what they're doing. Okay, maybe a little. But not a lot. Not a lot. If we're honest. Okay. I don't particularly want to backtrack on this final world if I don't have to. Like he's just like this inexorable force going, come at me, bro. Come at me. Which, you know, that's what, again, that's what he's supposed to be. I'm not going to be doing damage to a distant enemy at any point. I could have done that. It's fine. I don't know if they would ever be really distant. Turns out you can channel when you can just take it to the face repeatedly. Like, yeah, go ahead, hit me. Makes me happy. Yeah. And yes, it's clear. If it's not clear to you, I am not dodging anything. We're just not bothering at all. We'll go. I actually can go around, so we're fine. Basic attacks. Hold on, let me just get rid of this. Goodbye. 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 That's fine. Reducing the cooldown of that wouldn't suck. Oh, let's see if we can find anything else. Gold is not a problem right now. These aren't the best. I mean, the area damage in the short term would be interesting, but it's not in the long run. Let's make this do more damage. Go around the boss, come back. I lied, I dodged something. We took a chance and we dodged something. Feel bad about it. A little bit ashamed. Like, wasn't dodging, I was just dancing. I did it again. Force a habit. Like, if you played this character for too long and then played somebody else, like, might not go well. My health bar is actually down. It's already fire, but I guess we'll do it just for the 35% extra over time damage. Use the well. Where is the well? Says there is a well here. Oh well, oh well, oh well. Am I just not? I'm blind. Oh, jeez. Yes, I am blind. This doesn't seem to be. You figure maybe it just scales very slowly. I'm just using this heal at this point, 8%. I mean, he's not taking 8% damage as quickly as he's attacking. I'm not sure he even needs Chomp. I'm just going to be hitting harder. You're still a little bit of a distance away. Really, as much health as I'm restoring, like 37 health is a pittance compared to how much I'm restoring otherwise. This is good though. Fine. Powerful forces, and then he does slap. Don't get anything wrong about that. He can hammer, literally. armor is so high when he's channeling that it doesn't matter that he's channeling it. This and then sell it. Ominous presence, then come back. Yeah, likely. That's how we do this. Healing reduced, huh? That's with healing reduced. For what it's worth. We'll take the gold. We won't do the hatred. Health bar dropped a little. Yeah, hits. Attack speed seems like just king. He's hitting so frequently and then he heals for 8% of that. It's a lot. Honestly, with those two things, I don't know what you. I mean, Chomp is still nice, but Starfish. Rare Essence. Nah. I'm not gonna play risky at this point. Doesn't make sense. We've got enough power, I think. We'll see if the final boss does enough damage to prevent my ability to face tank. This boss should not. Final boss, maybe, just because I do need the dodge abilities. He is just tanky as fuck. That's the only thing I can tell you. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Trying not to get too cocky about the face tankiness of this, but you kind of can face tank it. I don't know we'll be able to face tank the final boss, but you can kind of face tank that. And I don't even have uh I thought I had an ability waiting to be slotted in over here for more health. Did I get rid of it? Ah, this. That's just ricochet. How fast is this? I could stand a critical strike. .9. Honestly, doesn't matter at this point. Burrow. That seems like fun. Increases attack speed for 5 seconds. Goes invulnerable for 2.5. I just want to see what it does. That just seems like you could end up in a bad spot. It's interesting. It's definitely a... I don't want to get hit by something. Could be fun. We're not going to do it right now. Yes, I do. That's +5. This is +2. 20% attack speed. Cooldown of dodge. Memory haste. On that isn't bad. I don't care if it ricochets. This is mostly a cell. This is probably a memory haste. So damage converted to fire. That's mostly the damage over time part of that I care about. Those are just that. That's fine. This is that. That's fine. Haste. This is cast in combat. It's a joke. Are you joke to me? Okay. Cooldown of my dodge. I think we probably instead level gems. I don't need to ricochet damage or healing. All right, 313. Doesn't really matter. Okay, how do we want to scale? This heals for a fucking lot. And it's 2.6 right now. 2.4. All right, it's pretty fast. Attack speed by a lot. If I spend it there, 5% there for a portion of the cost. Just reducing the cooldown on that. Uh, 79. Okay. We seem face tanky. Yes, I only have 9 gold and 4 dust. Like, I again kind of feel like it'd be pilot error. I said this in other videos that my voice didn't record on, but I am a type of person that needs the build to be strong. I'm not like a great Twitch gamer or anything like that in terms of fast Twitch muscles or anything like that. I get by, but mostly I just need the build to carry me. So brains, not brawn, in theory. But yeah, this build is piloted by a competent person. This build wins. Piloted by me, we hope it wins. I think that's what we're trying to say. He hits hard enough that I probably do have to dodge. Hard to say. Have to dodge a little bit anyways. But he does more damage in the later phases, so we'll see. Uh, it does appear to me that you have to dodge far fewer of his abilities. I'm not gonna say you can get hit by all of them, but it does seem like you can get hit a lot. Not killing him super fast. And I say killing him as if it's guaranteed that I will. Okay, probably shouldn't get hit by that, if I don't need to. Burn damage is burn damage. Oh, do this again. Like that crap there, I will tell you. I mean, you probably know if you faced him. Would one-shot lesser characters. There's no question about that. This is the most face tank thing I've played for sure. Like you can just yeah. You can pretty much I don't want to be proven wrong, but you can pretty much just face tank and ignore the hell out of his abilities. That's what we learned there. Are you joke to me? I'm glad I hit record, I guess, because apparently you can one-shot things even if you don't know the character. At this point, I've learned enough. I'll show his talent tree. Sake of argument, it's not that populated. Here's the abilities, sake of argument as well. Kind of saw them, but it's hovering at the end. In case you just skip to the end. Basically just buffing the right and the left and letting his attack plus that keep him upright. A lot of health. Yeah. Just the base kit on that character is enough. Nine basic attacks within 5 seconds. Yeah, we had our attack speed up pretty high. You definitely want to. A lot of health, a lot of attack speed, and his identity memory. Basically that. No, not that. That. His identity memory. That scaled plus a fast attack speed and a lot of health does work. And then just find a way to do damage. I think that's what we learned. Outside of that, for sake of argument as well. Again, he wasn't yet leveled to where I could unlock too much, just the general character level or account level. But I did come in and select. I wanted his armor stacked, which we got a lot of armor. I wanted his health to go up every time we leveled up. That does a big part of how we got to 3,000. We were stacking health, generally speaking. Healing and barrier from his charge, from chomp, health potions, fatal damage. I don't think we actually died. Actually kind of first. Didn't end up using the life double chaos chance, gold, more gold from defeating enemies, ability power. I kind of looked at and didn't know how I was going to scale. I assumed chomp plus this, so ability power works, even though we're doing a lot of attacking. Attacking is mostly to get damage to bosses. Attack speed. I figured we'd need attack speed. That was up here. Can unlock that pretty early. I could go more attack damage. I don't know about that. I haven't looked at his other abilities yet, but that's all we ran with. Dash or teleport memories at once as Vesper would get something else there. What does this do? Attack damage increased by 12. Every fourth attack becomes a critical strike. Okay, so every attack, when you're doing that, basically keep spamming attack. If you can get to 24% attack speed, you're healing 1% every time you hit. Versus this. I don't know. Kind of like the way this scales, but this could probably do, just reading it, it's hard to say. Could do work. I'm not wild about the traveler memory. I'm just not. Maybe you could scale and make that worthwhile, but this turned out to be not that bad. But yeah, that's it. Actually, save. I don't know that I changed anything, but that is Vesper. We have won with Lacerda. We won with Mist. We won with Ubar. We won with Vesper. I won with Nachia. I guess next one would be Arena or Shell. And I need to get my movement speed to unlock this one. Let me see something here in terms of what would be next. Any ranged traveler. Does that lead me a direction? Are you considered? You're considered melee. You're considered melee. I think she's ranged, but I don't have her unlocked. So, I don't know. We'll do Arena or Shell. I'll take a look at the trees and figure out which one. Kind of like Shell, but it looks like I'm going to have to learn him a little bit. Just based on how some of these things work. But catch you guys next time.